Hey Yuma, how are you? Thank you for sending in these new essays and your corrections, which look really, really good. I've been through them and really, really well done. It's great to see you taking everything on board, and your writing is getting good. I mean, really good. Okay, so this is an interesting topic, and you've given me some good examples using Japan as your example. So experts throughout the developed and developing world have discussed how countries have been influenced, yes, by extending opening hours of shops. I like that. In my view, this is a heavily disadvantageous development. Very good. And as such, I will outline the reasons for my opinion, giving examples from recent research. Very, very strong intro, very elegant, perfect. On the one hand, there are noticeable disadvantages to extending business hours. Now, can we be really careful here not to repeat always the words in the question, because that doesn't really count as words. So when you put here extending business hours, can we find a way around that? Can we say shops opening early or closing late, and closing late? So this is paraphrasing. I think we've probably talked about this before, but really, really important to show your vocabulary knowledge, okay? First of all, this extensive use of resources has caused. Now, you need to explain to me the extensive use of resources and link it to that. So you mean lights being on for longer, air conditioning or heating being on for longer, that kind of thing. You need to make the link because yeah, it's not, I know what you mean, but it's not obvious. Recent research shows the amount of garbage in Japan in the year has been increasing. Okay. Increasing dramatically, I was going to add there. And over the past few decades, as the number of 24/7 convenience stores adds up. So what's the connection? That the shops make rubbish, or the people throw away more rubbish? We consume more, therefore we generate more rubbish. You need to make the links for me to make it really clear that you understand. You obviously do understand, but in your writing it needs to show. Last but not least, now I don't like that here, I'm afraid, because I'm really sorry if Ben's used it and I'm disagreeing. But last but not least, it's okay if you have a really long list of things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last but not least, then you can have it. But if you've only got like one thing here, you can't put that because it's like at the end of a long list. If you have 2 or 3 things, you could put it. People have been caused to be stressed. Now who? Yeah, shop workers, let's say who they are, have been caused or shown, either caused stress or shown to be stressed. And you need to put here because of their long hours. Yeah, so this is okay. It just needs clarifying and just to make it really clear for me. So you need to add in a little bit more, I think. The example's fine. A study conducted at Harvard showed that those who worked the night shift tended to suffer. Yeah, okay, interesting. All right, so now you are showing it here. Okay, stressed. So, all right, so you've... Yeah, okay, you can still put that there because of their long hours, and then you're going on to use that example. So that works with that little bit in there as well. So second, on the other hand, longer business hours could have a positive impact. Absolutely. The most clear advantage was that people are, have more flexibility to go shopping, or are more flexible. So people can't be flexible, but time can be flexible. Have more flexibility to go shopping. Recent statistics in Japan show that 20% of participants feel comfortable with having access to shops at night. Good. As they believe, such... now, we don't want to repeat flexibility, do we? Let's go for another word here. Such... Hang on a minute. Okay, I've just looked it up for you. I'm going to suggest we go for such elasticity. Elasticity, like elastic. Such elasticity in opening hours enhances their lives. Okay, that's a really top C2 word. Whereas the majority are more concerned about the potential. However, you need to have here either whereas and join up that sentence. Yeah, or however. or although the majority are more concerned about potential problems such as excessive energy use that would lead to devastating consequences on the environment. Okay, that's very interesting. Good argument. In conclusion, although there can be positive results by extending shops' opening hours, the drawbacks would be, in my opinion, firmly stronger. Okay, the drawbacks are more important. Yeah, as this trend tends to make people suffer. Okay, shop workers suffer. Yeah, and the environment worsen. Okay, so Yuma, you get it. I'm sorry, I'm sounding very critical here. You get the argument and you get the thing, but I think just to get the full task achievement marks and cohesion marks, you need to just work on probably that paragraph more than the other one, just in developing the ideas to make sure you're joining it up so I can follow it really easily. Okay, the grammar looks good. There's nice sentences in there. That looks all absolutely fine. And your vocabulary is good. Your vocabulary is always good. Just here, though, avoid the repetition. So if you can see yourself repeating, try and find a way around it, like I've tried to. Okay, so good stuff there. But you've tackled the task well. And this is a really nice letter. I'm writing in reference to. We wouldn't say in relation to. A meal I had, I regret to inform you that we found. Go for the past simple. It's in the past. It's finished. Our entire experience. We can go for a good adjective here. Extremely disappointing. The most obvious reason. So we talk about obvious reasons, not clear reasons, really. Is that our dishes served. Okay. I think we need to say the plates used for serving, because a dish can be the actual food in English. So the plates used for serving were quite dirty, and in fact I was easily able to spot the dirt on them. Yes, and again, last but not least, you need to have a list of problems before you use that. So you'd have to say additionally, our server was unfamiliar with your restaurant layout, maybe, yeah, or design. Sorry, and could not. I'm going to put in an emphatic. Could not even explain where the bathroom was located. Come on. I do understand he was new and therefore not ready for properly serving his customers. Additionally, there might have been issues with regard to the dishwasher. That's very kind of you to be so understanding. However, I believe that you, as manager, this is very good, should tackle these problems seriously to prevent your future customers from feeling uncomfortable. Fantastic. Really, really clear. I understand the problem. You've been quite kind here, but here you're, hang on a minute, I mean it. This is a problem. I then would like to ask, okay, don't go for then. I would like to ask, or I demand, even stronger, a full refund for the dinner that we had. Furthermore, this is really good. I'd like you to apologise for our terrible case on your Facebook page in order to show sincerity. Very, very good. Yes, you could have, if you need any more. I look forward to hearing from you. And then yours faithfully. But that's really, really good. Well done. I think that's a fantastic letter. So great stuff. You're doing really well. Keep on going. Thank you.